Good morning, everyone. US markets were flat on Friday. Asian markets are up by 0.25% this morning, despite the People's Bank of China unexpectedly keeping its lending rates on hold today, as it keeps struggling between shoring up growth versus stemming further losses in the yuan. Uh, in India, CPI inflation stood at 5.7% in December versus estimate of 5.9%. So inflation has been coming below estimates for last couple of months now. We expect food inflation to moderate in coming months, which should pull down headline inflation further. IIP growth slowed down to 2.4% in November versus estimate of 3.5%. And it is likely to remain around these levels in coming months as well. I will now invite the technical team to take the call forward.
Thank you, Jihan. Good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Wish you all a happy Sankrant to all of you. Coming towards the technical view on the Nifty, today the market is likely to open on a positive note, say the gap up opening, and we are likely to see a new all-time high which might test the Nifty 22,000 levels. So that will act as a first resistance zone psychologically. Above that level, we can see the extension of this rally towards 22,100 to 22,170 levels on the higher side. Whereas on low side, as of now, for today intraday purpose, 21,770 will act as a first immediate support level. Any move below that level will see some profit booking, which might take a Nifty towards 21,600 levels on the downside. The overall view is definitely positive as long as Nifty stays about 21,500 levels on the closing basis. Coming towards the bank Nifty for today intraday purpose, 48,070, 48,300 are the two crucial resistance level we need to keep eye on it. Whereas the support is placed at around 47,600, 47,340 levels. Coming towards the Fin Nifty, 21,480, 21,570 are the two resistance level, whereas the support is placed at 21,310, 21,220 levels. Coming towards the stock specific, SAMI clearly looks good on the technical front. We are looking for a target of 210. One can go for a long positions at the CMP by maintaining a stop loss of 182 levels for a target of 210. That's it from my end. I request Amit to take a call forward.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, as we have seen that the Nifty has given a breakout of the upper resistance zone, which we are seeing that the Nifty was continuously facing at the range bound session. But while the breakout which came out 21,900 level, about that we have seen that the major put writer position got added up near to ATM strikes and near from 21,700 to 900 strike, where we are seeing almost around 18 million positions of put writer got added on. This is a positive sign. While on the upper end, we are seeing that the Nifty is directly facing the next resistance toward 21,300 to 21,500 range. 20 to 300, 20 to 500 ranges. So overall view seems to be on the positive front. While PCR closed at 1.40 level, that is a positive sign. The resistance for PCR on the upside will be towards 1.62 to 1.68 range. Till that point of time, we will witness a buying momentum will be continued in the market. On the stock specific and sector specific front, IT banking looks positive, and we expect a selective counters from the IT banking to show some more positive strength in today's trading session. While from the banking counter, we expect PSU Bank to perform more against the private bank. So counter which looks positive from the PSU will be SBI and Ken Bank look positive in today's trading session. While on the IT front, we expect a Birla Soft and HCL Tex looks positive, and we can expect a new fresh buying can be initiated also in today's trading session. So that's it from the front. Thank you.
Yeah, BHEL has received a letter of award worth 15,000 crores for an EPC package of 3 by 800 from NLC India. So it's positive, quite a decent sized order. Avalon Technologies entered into an agreement with Center for Development of Advanced Computing for indigenously manufacturing HPC servers by the name of Rudra. So this will be positive for Avalon Technologies. On the result side, HDFC Life Insurance result is marginally below expectation. APE declined by 12% year on year. VNB declined by 5% year on year and was around 4% below estimates. Monthly numbers for December month were also weak with APE declining year on year. Thus, we think that the stock will continue to underperform even in coming months. So one can avoid the stock. Anand Rathi Wealth result is okay. Revenue and profits were flat quarter on quarter. Although we think that most of the industry, the broking and wealth industry has done quite well in the December quarter. So looking at that, results can be considered as weak. Also, stock is trading at PE of 50 times the quarter 3 annualized earnings, which appears costly. So we are neutral on Anand Rathi Wealth. Thank you.
Morning. HCL Tech has posted above expectation numbers for the quarter with CCQOQ revenue growth coming in at 6% and EBIT margin improved by 124 bips QOQ and came in at 19.7%. The management has compressed the upper end of FY24 revenue guidance, which includes ASAP acquisition to 5 to 5.5% in CC terms versus previous guidance of 5 to 6%. So ask rate would be at the company level at 0.3 to 2.1% and 1.6 to 3.5% at service level. There would be seasonality impact in the software business. EBIT margins remain unchanged at 18 to 19%. Outlook is long-term positive. Wipro has posted in line with expectation set of numbers for the quarter with CCQOQ growth coming in at negative 1.7%. EBIT margin came in muted at 14.7%. Revenue for IT services business for Q4 is expected to have a sequential growth of negative 1.5 to plus 0.5% in CC terms. Outlook is neutral. Just Dial has posted improved set of numbers for the quarter. Revenue growth has improved by 1.7% QOQ and came in at 265 crores. However, EBITDA margin improved to 22.8% versus QOQ of 18.7%. Stock is trading at 22.3 times FY24 EPS. Thank you.
Good morning. Tata Consumer Products has agreed to buy Capital Foods Private Limited. It's the owner of Ching's Secret and Smith and Jones and Fab India back Organic India. There are two separate deals which are valued at rupees 7,000 crore, and it expects to expand its portfolio of high margin business. The board is expected to meet on 19 Jan to consider the fundraising. So this looks positive for the company. On the result front, Avenue Supermarts Limited result was broadly in line with expectations. Revenue grew by 17% on a YY basis. As per the management, contribution from general merchandise and apparel has stabilized, where it observed the improved trends post Diwali. In the non-FMCG segments, festive season sales were lower than expected, while within FMCG agri staples, they are still going through the inflation challenges. Store addition was lower than previous year. It has opened 5 new stores during the quarter 3. So total 17 stores added in the 9-month FY24 versus 22 in 9-month FY23. And yesterday also it has opened another store at Nagpur. So total store stands at 342. EBITDA margin reported at 8.5% versus the expectation, which is in line with expectations. And the quarter EPS stood at rupees 11. The stock is trading at a PE of 72 times FY25 EPS, and our outlook is neutral over the near term. Thank you.
Good morning. A new IPO by the name of Medi Assist Healthcare Services is opening today and it will close on 17 Jan. We have given subscribe rating from long-term perspective. The price is rupees 418 per share and the total issue size is rupees 1,172 crores, which consists of offer for sale. The market cap will be 2,878 crores on listing. Basically, this company is a third-party administrator that processes health insurance claims for insurance companies and provides services such as policy administration, customer service, and network management. It acts as a facilitator between A, insurance companies and their policyholders, B, insurance companies and healthcare providers, that is hospitals, and C, the government and beneficiaries of public health schemes. The company has delivered revenue CAGR of 25% over FY21 to 23 period, with average ROCE of 22% over the same period. at the issue price, it command a PE of 33.5 times of half yearly FY24 annualized EPS, which we believe is reasonable considering it being the industry leader and having a stable business. Thus, we recommend subscribe to the IPO from a long-term perspective. Thank you.
Commodities team can take over.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. For today's trading session in USGNR, we are expecting some sideways to bearish momentum. So, for intraday purpose, one can initiate a short positions in the range of 83 to 83.05 levels with a stop loss of 83.13 for the target of 82.90 and 82.80 levels. One can initiate a long positions for intraday purpose in USGNR around 82.80 levels with a strict stop loss of 82.75 levels for the target of 82.93 levels. In GBP INR, one can initiate a long positions in the range of 105.87 to 105.83 levels with a stop loss of 105.65 for the target of 106.13 levels. In JPY INR, if prices breaks the level of 57.57 level and sustaining above that, so one can initiate a long positions above these levels with the stop loss of 57.26 for the target of 57.85 and 58.05 levels. Thank you.